Welcome back everyone. There's been a lot of action in the fish room and a ton of breeding, so I'll show you what's been happening. Firstly, my peppermint bristlenose have spawned for the first time. So I've always wanted to breed these guys. These are by far my favorite bristlenose. And I've had this colony for about 2 years now, and I've been really trying to get some babies out of them. And last week they spawned, I'm just so excited about it. Sadly, the male did kick the eggs out, but I still got 6 adorable babies from it, which I'm really happy about. So hopefully in the future, the production ramps up on these guys and I get a ton more. But I have to say by far, these are the cutest. Like when they're fried, they're the cutest bristlenose. So you might not be able to guess, but this is the other species that has bred in my fish room. So these are my lemon blue eye shortfin pair, and as you can see, they have produced a ton of fry. Like there has to be like 50 fry on this front pane of glass, and the male's on eggs again. So I did not know they were going to breed this much. I just got the pair, because it was a great deal, and I was like, okay, I'll start slowly producing these guys. All of a sudden, like a month and a half later, I've got like over 150, which is amazing, but I have to find some grow out space for these guys. Okay, so another species that has spawned again, and again, it's a bristlenose. So my albino longfins have recently started breeding, so you see all the fry on the ground. And again, he is trapping a female right now. So you see there's a female at the edge of the cave trying to get in. I just pulled his fry last night and he's already wanting to breed, which is amazing. Once albinos or common bristlenose get going, it's a non-stop, so that's really exciting. And you'll be able to see up here, I've got all their fry. So I've got a ton of albinos in this tank, which I'm going to be moving into their grow out tank in about a week. But this is really exciting. I got over 100 in that tank, which is again, really great. So excuse the bad lighting. I haven't had a chance to put lighting on this rack, but in this tank here, I've got my colony of lemon blue eye longfins. So in my last video, you would have seen that all these tanks are empty. So I've just picked up a colony of 10 of these guys, which is amazing. I've always wanted to get a larger colony of these. I've tried to breed them in pairs, but haven't had much success. So you'll be able to see right in this cave, I've got a male who was on fry yesterday and let the fry out last night, and is now on eggs again. So he's on eggs right after fry, which is pretty amazing. So really can't wait for those guys the fry to grow up. I've loved them. They're really beautiful to keep and breed. I haven't had much success with them in the past, but hopefully that turns around and I can get a ton of breeding from them. So my most exciting spawn in the fish room by far is in this breeder basket, this breeder box. So in here, I've got my first spawn of honeycomb bristlenose. There's actually a very funny story how I got these. So a couple of weeks ago, I had the great opportunity to pick up a trio of these guys, and I put them in my peps because the tank I was going to put them in isn't ready yet. So I just thought, have to get them, couldn't wait. So I put them in my peps as holding. And one morning I was cleaning out the tank and I found eggs on the floor. And my peps had spawned 2 weeks before, so I thought, probably another pep spawn that the male's kicked out. So I pulled them out, I put them in an egg tumbler and left them. And I did think something was a little bit weird about them because the eggs were a little bit smaller than what pet eggs are normally. And as the eggs hatched and matured and the fry started to get their color, I actually figured out, they're not peppermint fry, but they're actually honeycomb fry, which was a great little surprise for me. But yeah, I've always wanted to breed these guys and I just love them so much. So I can't wait to get some more fry out of them. So yeah, that's what's been going on in the fish room. As you can tell, it's been all bristlenose spawn, which is amazing. You'd probably be able to tell, but the room's really dark because we've just had a massive thunderstorm pass over us, which is probably what's getting these bristlenose into action, into gear, which is amazing. So yeah, hope you have an amazing day, and please remember to like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. And yeah, thanks for watching.